Welcome back, everyone. He's one of the most well-known servicemen in the Valley to hit the front lines. We're talking about Nick, or Nicky Rowe. He was a prisoner of war for 5 years in the jungles of Vietnam before making his escape, and today his legacy lives on with his name etched in stone on the Vietnam Veterans Wall and on his namesake McAllen School. That very school is going to honor him and thousands of others this Veterans Day in a play. Mark Watson joins us with the details. Thanks so much, Mark, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And you're the head of the theater department over at Nicky Rowe, which is exactly who's going to be hosting this wonderful play. Tell our viewers more about that.
Well, the show is called Etchings in Stone. It's by Ron Harris. He's a Vietnam vet that actually served with Nicky Rowe. They came down back in May of last year when we honored Nicky Rowe, and he's produced this show and asked us to present it to the public. It's to honor veterans and their families, and we'd like to invite all the Winter Texans, veterans, and the general public to come and see the show. It'd be great.
And it's a very interesting show because it's got a lot of history involved, but it also has a lot of emotions involved.
It's very emotional. It's people's experience when they visit the Veteran Memorial Wall from whatever their perspective is. It's also very educational. I have a lot of information about the war. We'll have video of different scenes and things of that nature, and so we'd like everyone to come and see the show.
This is a very important wall because it features the names of the veterans who passed away fighting for our freedom. And every Veterans Day, I know that people come out in droves really to honor those that have fought for us, not just for us, but for people all around the world. Why is it important, not just for the adults, but for the kids to partake in something like this?
Well, it's important that they remember that war is very difficult, and if they don't remember the past, then they're doomed to have it happen again in the future. So they need to understand what war is about and learn about the educational aspects of what's being presented.
There's going to be vignettes, and you're actually going to have a small-scale replica of this wall?
Yes, they're going to have a 1/8 inch replica. It's 66 feet long by 18 inches high, and it's got all 58,000 names printed on it. And they'll also be offering for free a etching from the wall that they'll print out for anybody who asks for one.
Great. So let's talk about where it's going to be, what time and when.
It'll be at Nicky Rowe High School this Friday and Saturday. It'll be at 6 and 8 p.m. on Friday night and 1 and 3 on Saturday.
And these are all going to be students that perform this, correct?
Students and some adults. We have a mixture.
And the admission fee?
It's free for all veterans, and there'll be a $5 charge for the general public.
How can they get a hold of you to get tickets?
They can call me at 632-8861. That's the theater office, and we'll be happy to reserve tickets for them.
Great. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate it. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay with us.